How y'all doing? We're going to cover some things about dealing with the trust, okay? Because as you start making your gains, future 100,000 years and millionaires, okay, 2024, 2025, you're going to want to protect your assets. You're going to buy some things, okay? So it's best that you start having things set up and in place right now so you don't have to worry about it. And you should have this anyway because it helps protect you in your lifetime. So let's read how you can understand the difference between asset protection, okay, and starting yourself a trust. Let's get into this right now. Hold on, okay? The power of setting yourself up a trust. Let me get to this. Let me show you. So here we go. What is a trust? Okay, so I want to really focus on this one right here, okay? Revocable trust, but let's read it, okay? What is a revocable living trust? You want to get caught up on words because they have a lot of them and you'll lose sight of what's what because you'll get confused. But listen here. Much has been written regarding this, by the way, this is the American Bar Association. So we ain't gonna stay here too long because, you know, they be getting mad when you be covering fair use, but I'm covered, so we good. Much has been written regarding the use of a living trust, also known as a revocable trust. You see that? Living trust, also known as a revocable trust. Okay, that's a big word. Loving trust, okay, or loving trust as a solution for wide variety of problems associated with estate planning that wills cannot address. Some attorneys regularly recommend the use of such trusts, while others believe that their value has been somewhat overstated. The choices of living trust should be made after considering of a number of factors. The term living trust is generally used and describes of a trust that you can create during your lifetime. During your lifetime. Most of y'all ain't doing that. A living trust can help you manage your assets or protect you should you become ill, disabled, or simply challenged by the symptoms of aging. You live in America, you're going to be challenged by some symptoms all the time. They're going to give you something for your symptoms. We know that. Most living trusts are written to permit you to revoke, or amend them whenever you wish to do so. These trusts do not help you avoid estate taxes. Yeah, you got to pay Uncle Sam, the uncle you never met, right? Because your power to revoke or amend these causes them to continue to be includable in your estate, okay? These trusts do help you avoid, what? You see it? These trusts do help you avoid probate, which may not always be necessary depending on the cost and complexity of probate in your estate. You got something important, man. You want to protect it. What is probate? Before we start going a little bit more deeper, okay? What is probate? What is probate? Probate is a formal legal process. I'm just giving you the state. It's a lot deeper when you want to get involved with actually knowing all the deep stuff. I'm just giving you the surface, okay? A probate is a formal legal process that gives you recognition to a will and appoints the executor, what executor? In probate of your state, or personal representative in probate in court who will administer the estate, your estate, upon your death, your affairs and everything, your credit, your debt, whatever you had, and distribute assets to the intended beneficiary. These beneficiaries, they're going to say in probate, are people you owe money to, your creditors and debtors, okay? You know, the mortgage, the loan, all that. The laws of each state vary, so it is very good idea to consult an attorney to determine whether a probate proceeding is necessary. Whether a fiduciary, the person that can actually start enforcing it, must be bonded, a requirement that is often waived in the will. In the will. You ain't got one though. Most of y'all ain't got one. And that reports must be prepared. Most probate proceedings are neither expensive nor prolonged, which is contrary to the claims of many vendors selling living trusts and other products. The whole purpose I'm bringing this up to you for is for you to understand this. Get yourself a living trust. You already saw one that said loving trust or revocable trust. This to be set up for the purpose of you protecting your assets. If there's any debt, it doesn't pass on. If there's any credit, beneficiaries like creditors and bank loans and banksters and people that saying they owe you for mortgage, they can't step in and say that's mine. And they owe that too because they never filed themselves to trust. They never actually put themselves the irrevocable trust together. And when you put a trust together, you know, the grantor usually takes the trustee position. And then you have listed your beneficiaries, those that you want to benefit from your assets after you're dead and gone, or if you're incapacitated mentally or physically to handle your affairs. Don't you want to protect your assets? So I want to just give you a quick snippet, a quick video on how when you are investing into these AI coins and you found them yourself, or you listen to some that I drop gems on you, you invested into these NFTs, okay? And you invested in some of these metaverse coins in the metaverse world and whatnot. You invested into to different types of coins that are dealing with use case utilities and whatnot. Whatever you invest in, ones that are dealing with the transaction process, whatever coin you decide to put your investments in or build a portfolio with coins, you're gonna reap a reward when your portfolio comes up. The early adopters, the early individuals that are investing now will be cashing out in 2024, early 2024, mid 2024, end of 2024, early 2025, mid 2025, end of 2024. All 4 quarters of 2024, 2025, people that got in 2021, 22, 23, they'll be cashing out. They'll be taking profits, okay? Staying in there, but also taking profits. I want you to make sure that when you take your profits and you decide to go buy some ooh-wee for yourself, you decide to bless yourself, you decide to just literally go get this and get that because you want to celebrate because all of your labor. Now you're 100,000 here. You're a millionaire. You want to be able to protect your assets. Anything can happen. And you do not want probate stepping in, the court stepping in, saying, that's mine, this is mine. I can get this based on you wanting to leave it to somebody you love and you cared about. Protect yourself from the predators, wolves, and Pharisees, and actual hyenas that's waiting around the corner to take your blessings from you and your family and things that you built for yourself. Herbis Kareem, because this is chess, family. Think about it, not checkers. Peace.